Hello everyone, welcome to the BOSJOB channel. Not long ago, a viewer sent me a private message. He said he really likes our TIG welder, and that in terms of both features and performance, it's a top choice. However, he felt that although our TIG 200C is built with solid components, its weight makes it inconvenient to carry, and he was interested in Panasonic's ultra-slim TIG welder. It weighs just 10 kilograms and looks incredibly powerful. Functions, briefcase size. It's truly a pocket powerhouse. Then there's feedback from our Southeast Asian distributors. They said that in the Southeast Asian market, with so many mainland Chinese brands competing on price, if you're even just a little more expensive, you can hardly sell anything. They don't care about features, performance, or even hidden functions. Sellers don't want to spend time explaining, and buyers don't want to spend time learning. They just want something that's a little bit better than the competition. But we weren't willing to settle for a stripped-down, lighter, cheaper machine with no character. So, an unprecedented R&D project in BOSJOB's history kicked off. Traditionally, making a machine lighter and cheaper means going with a single-board design, putting every stage rectification, filtering, inverter, re-rectification, filtering onto one PCB. But this approach has drawbacks. Such machines, without exception, can't sustain high-duty cycles, and their performance is merely passable. It's simple. For high duty, you can't have a tiny heatsink for the IGBTs. The main transformer can't be too small, and for good performance, the high-frequency inductor and output reactor can't be too small either. Once these components grow in size, a thin single-board design can hardly support them. Ultimately, through our efforts, the F-Series machines were born, featuring an innovative cooling solution with newly designed heatsinks and airflow channels, such that this 9.8 kilogram machine achieves an industrial-grade 40% duty cycle. At 30 degrees C ambient, it's practically a machine you can run hard, run long, and hit 100% duty cycle. Granted, to reduce cost and weight, compared to the first-gen classic TIG 200C, the F-Series machines have slightly smaller transformers and output reactors, but in performance response speed, control precision, output current stability, they still outmatch other Taiwanese and mainland machines. For users who want a simple, foolproof machine, our solution is the TIG 200F. Functionally, besides basic TIG and MMA welding, we've added a practical high-frequency start for stick welding, letting you strike an arc without scratching or tapping. It also easily controls weld time, a mode especially useful for thin sheet welding. The only adjustable parameters left are welding current and post-flow, pre-flow times. And for users not satisfied with basic features, there's the full-fledged TIG 200F Pro. Hardware-wise, it's identical to the TIG 200F. But by swapping the faceplate decal and flashing dedicated firmware, it becomes a full-function machine like the TIG 200C. Complete with 2T, 4T, pulse, spot, and cold welding functions. The millisecond precise cold welding also supports optional auto-darkening helmets that pre-darken before arc strike, delivering an exceptional welding experience. Additionally, targeting the Taiwan market, we will break from the tradition of direct sales by making the TIG 200F and TIG 200F Pro our first dealer-exclusive products. Because we know that many distributors in Taiwan hesitate to promote our welders, fearing HQ will take their business. They're reluctant to push BOSJOB welders, so a fully dealer-exclusive specialized product is the best solution, since there will always be customer channels we can't reach. Of course, BOSJOB will continue to provide excellent technical and after-sales support, safeguarding the rights of distributors and consumers regarding these two machines. We have recently completed pilot production and passed reliability and compatibility testing. They will soon hit the market. We'll share more details when the time comes. Follow BOSJOB to learn more welding tips and insights. See you next time. Bye.